Hello Unity folks, this is Tim Grotman, and this video is about TreeView Control version 1.8. I've added some skinning features to assist with skinning. So if we load the example scene and you bring up the TreeView control in the inspector, you see the default hover states. So the TreeView has three states, three skins that it uses. There's a hover, there's a selected skin, and there's an unselected skin. Now, there's the usual in the menu items in the TreeView menu. For assign defaults, assigns just the generic defaults that you get with the TreeView control. And if you click on the skin, these are standard Unity skins that you can edit the spacing, the background color, the foreground color, and any other UI elements that the TreeView uses. So the TreeView used buttons so that you could click on the text and select a particular node, or use the checkboxes. The checkboxes are used to select the node. Alright, here you see that the text color on the buttons for the hover state is yellow. That's how you get the yellow highlighted hover state. So we are able to change that color You can also change the spacing, the size, the font. Now, in the project view, you can create your own skin, or you can utilize the default skin. And you want to take that skin and drag and drop it onto the TreeView control for the various skins. So I took the skin and I dragged it over to the hover skin field. And now when we tweak the color values for the button, I can pick a color for each button state. Alright, so you see that it still has the yellow color. And then when you use TreeView assign defaults, it will copy the skin changes that we made and put it into the TreeView control as an instance. That way it can be saved in the scene. So you can see again, I took a skin and I drag it onto the hover state. That way I can make changes and then apply it back to the TreeView. So I'll change the color to pink, which will be more obvious to see. So TreeView assign apply skin, and now it's using the new skin. And you can see in the the selected state, it's got a background color for selected background color. That's all controlled through the skin. It's also a property on the TreeView control. You can see down there, texture selected background. That's the selected background color. You can also change the buttons that are used, well, the textures that are used in the TreeView. Now I'm just using the default art to show that it, as soon as you drag and drop the change, it uses that texture right away. But with these TreeView 1.8 changes, you should have an easier time applying skin changes. And this will facilitate applying those changes to all the items in the TreeView.